What is going on, social media world? Otis here, back from my garage to you today. Simply, we're going to talk about an Omega candle and what people consider a God candle. Now, there's mixed reviews on what an Omega candle is. So what I have thought it was a 10K move in one day. So anyways, let's start off with the basics. A candle is this. These are candles. Red means you're in the negative, and then green means you're up. So those are simple candles, and this is not about trading, but this is just to get people prepared for what the FOMO is. People are waking up this morning after seeing 117K as a recording of this video. Today is the 14th, and this video should be able to be watched whether it's the price is 104 or the price is 300K. So the Omega candle, in my opinion, is 10K in one day. Google says something different, but from the people who I've seen trade and people who are in the space, I've always known an Omega candle to be a 10K move in one day. Now 10K is major. I don't know anything in my lifetime that has moved 10K in one day. So 10K in one single day. Now what Google says an Omega candle is 100K in one day, and slash a God candle. So what I thought a God candle was, which I don't the name for me seems a little bit much, but the super big candle, the Omega candle or / God candle is 100K in one day. Now an 100K move is simply this: Bitcoin price is at 120. In a single day, the price is 220. Now for me, it feels like it'd be a massive pullback, right? Because in our history, it feels like a bubble. Right, but I think we're at the point of Bitcoin where it can't be a bubble because everyone is running to it. 4 years ago, sure, it goes up that high that fast, it's coming back down just as fast. But now it doesn't feel that way because everyone wants it. Every institution, every company wants this thing. This asset, they're now, for the people who are already in Bitcoin, they are now at the moment like, oh my goodness, I need to get into this thing before I don't have any. And they're actually at the point before there isn't any left. When I got into it, roughly 5 years ago, I got into it and I was like, oh, I need to get into it more. But it didn't feel like there was an end. It felt like I just needed to get into it before the price goes up. For them, it's not even about the price goes up. For them, it's like, I just need to get some before I can't get any at all. Different ball game. So for the people who are saying that this cycle is just like every other cycle, maybe. But just look at, you can't get enough good news. You can't hear about this if a company buys or a new company buys Bitcoin, the price doesn't move. This is simply a supply and demand. I don't know why people think it's something different. If the price is at 120 and it doesn't move anymore, that means people are still selling at this price, or people are selling more than people are buying. And it's simple. To me, that's simple. If the price is at 500K and it drops, it's because there are more sellers than buyers. There are more people who want to sell and they're willing to take, 490, 480. They're willing to sell at a lower rate. That's why the price continues to drop, because people aren't going to play at 490. They're going to say, no, I'm going to wait. So somebody will put it on the market for 480. Okay, I'll snatch that up. Then the price might spike a little bit. That is simple supply and demand, folks. And if the easier, or should I say, the sooner we realize that this is what Bitcoin is, it's not based off of this company might think about before, yes, that's how the market moved. But now it is technically always has been simple math. 2 + 2 equals what? 100K plus another 100K equals what? So try to keep it simple, because there are more people who don't know about Bitcoin than do. So my content is not really for the people who do. If you know about Bitcoin, then you know. There's tons of content creators who are making content who will push you to the next step. First off, get a big shout out to Joy for the Score, 88 SAS Radio, Maple Bitcoin, Forrest, Rajat. Those guys over there are doing a great job. Jerry Loves Freedom, amazing job. He has lives Monday. He has lives. Go to Jerry Loves Freedoms, because you don't know what he's gonna do. You don't know what he's gonna do. And those are content creators where I feel like you can actually learn something from. Some content creators who have good entertainment is going to be Corey Got Sats. Is God Sats. As Corey, he does buys every single day. That he's an amazing guy. And there's others. There's other people who make content. Bitcoin Gospel. I'm gonna put everybody down in the link below who make content. And you have to, once again, as somebody, if you're just not getting to the Bitcoin space for the first time, you have to do your research. Everyone's gonna tell you that, so you can build that conviction. So when the price does go up, you don't feel scared, right? I seen the price go up last night. I'm just like, that's cool. And it's not because I just have tons and tons of Bitcoin, it's just because I'm in it. I can't be more into Bitcoin than, look at my shirt. I'm into Bitcoin. First off, it's the last time I'm gonna wear this shirt because it says future Bitcoin millionaire. And one of the mantras is stay humble, success. This doesn't feel like a humble shirt. So I'm done wearing this shirt. Anyways, before I keep yapping, until the next video, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe to the channel. To the next one. Peace.